Welcome back. Today let's solve the 24th lead question from Leetcode 50 SQL interview questions. So the problem is they have a table called activity. So we have to find out the users activity for last 30 days. Imagine this is like you have an application where user log in, they come in, and you will have different sessions, what date they log in, and then maybe they just open a session, they scroll some pages, and then they end the session. Once the user logs out, or if he is inactive for some time, automatically it may get log out the session. So what we have to do is, for all the users, we just have to report activities in past 30 days. So they have given the end date as uh, July 27, 2019, July 27. This is the end date. So we have to basically, you have to go back to 30 days. So July 27 is the last date. So we may have to go to, if I calculate the beginning date, so the beginning date will be June 28, right? June 28 to July 27 will be 30 days. That's what they are asking us to calculate. So what's the outcome is, write a solution. The count, we don't have to what type of activity, we don't have to print them, or rather we just have to print the active users who were there in last, number of active users, number of distinct active users who were there in last 30 days. So if you see here, let's understand from data. This is the input and this is the output. So if you see on 2019 July 20, there were 2 active users. So if I see the data, yeah, if you see this 2 active distinct users, the user 1 is 1 and user 2 is also user 1 on the same day, user ID 1 and user ID 2. They are 2 active users. That says in the output is this. And same way, on 21st of July 2019, there are 2 users, it's saying. So this is the first user, user 2 is the first user, and this again on the same day. So distinct we need. So user 3 is also on the 21st of July. So there are 2 users on this day as well. Distinct user, although the records are more, but distinct user they're asking us, right? Active user, distinct active user. And there is also one more user, which is 4, which the activity date is beyond 30 days, right? So this, if I starting date, if I consider, it will be June 28 will be the starting date, till 30 days. If I calculate, if I go back 30 days from July 27, it will be June 28 will be the starting date. So this comes on June 25th. So we don't have to print this. That's the objective. So let's start. It is a easy problem. If you know group by and all, it becomes easy. What they're asking is, select day. So which is this activity day, activity. Okay, I'll just copy this as is, activity day as day. This is the first column they're asking us, and they're also asking us count how many users are there, right? I'll have to count how many user IDs are there. See, if I just do a count, so you will get each user has more than one record, right? So if you see, user 1 has 3 records, user 2 has 3 records. So you will get, if I do group by on user ID, so you will get those many records. However, we need a distinct user, distinct user ID from this table, activity table, where activity date is greater than, I'll copy the format, same format, June. Okay, so this is, I'll just put it in the form of 6, greater than 27. Basically it is 28 only. So it starts with 28. I'm just for the reference. If you calculate the days, number of days between and activity date is, I'll just put like this, less than or equal to Okay, group by I need to have for each date they are asking, right, for each date. So this additionally it is a inclusively, so meaning including of these dates, this date, including of 28 days, any users which are within 30 days. I can also use between, by the way. Between, there is also a function called between. I can use this date between this and this. That is also possible. Starting date and end date is this. Inclusive of this date. So basically any activity who are included within 30 days, inclusively is within, so basically 27, any activity happen on 27 should also be part of it. And any activity happens on 28 should also be part of it. 28th of June should also be part of it. 27th of July should also be part of it. That's reason if you see here greater than 27 is what I have taken, which is nothing but 28. That is all. It is simple problem, easy problem. What's error? Okay, let's comma. Let's see what we get. Okay, wrong answer. What's error? Okay, so they're also asking as a name. All right. Let's submit now. Let's see what we get. Still wrong answer. Why? Activity date. Oh, I'm sorry. I just copied as activity date as active user. All right. Let's see. Okay, this got accepted. Yeah. So if you see here, user 4 is not part of it because it is beyond 30 days. They are asking us to calculate only 30 days. That's the reason there is a date here. There are many ways you can solve this problem. You can also use, as mentioned, you can also use between. You can hard code this date. This is one of the things we can use. You can also use, there is something like you can subtract date, which I explained in my one of the previous examples. You can subtract days. There is a function called subdate date where you can pass this date, and an interval of maybe let's say 29 days in this case, which includes the 30 days. So you can also use that function as well. You can also use between by hard coding this, and there are many other ways to solve. This is the easiest one. Choose experiment with different functions and submit the answer and see yourself. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.